Hey guys, media. It's 8/6. Is it 8/6? Yeah, 8/6/2021. Friday night. So I'm sitting here having a couple drinks, trying to relax. It's been a horseshit day, pretty much. Like I say, they've been allowing me 4 hours of sleep a night. Wake me up at 4:30 in the morning, make my feet itch and all this stuff. I made a video this morning, a couple of them, to document. But they've been doing that almost every night now. Sometimes I document it, sometimes I don't. But they've been doing it. I mark it down on my calendar. I mark a big X down for each day that I've been tortured and what they do. If it's feet itching, giving me heartburn, making me run to the bathroom or whatever, I document it. What good will it do? Well, it doesn't do much good, but I can look back on it and see how many days out of the month I've been tortured. There was a month, I don't know what month it was. If it was July or June. I thought I didn't get tortured that much, and then I looked at my calendar and I'm like, oh my gosh, I got tortured a lot this month. I didn't even realize it. Time flies when you're being tortured. I swear to God, the days fly by. I was up all morning getting tortured and making me run to the bathroom and all this stuff, and my butt is just raw. It's sore. I'm sure you guys want to hear that, but it's the truth. So they're making me run to the bathroom, making my feet itch, giving me heartburn because I'm out of heartburn medication now, and they gotta they have to get doctor's approval. So I should call Walgreens tonight actually and see if they were able to refill that prescription. Then I can go tomorrow and pick it up. But they had to wait for the doctor's approval to get it refilled. So, and that stuff really works. But they've been giving me heartburn. They can give you heartburn. The question is, what can't they do? They have control over your bladder. They can make you go pee. They can make you not go pee. If you're trying to go pee, they can make you not go pee. They have control over your bowels. They have control over your behavior. So these are all, from what I understand, is when they have control over all this stuff, those are the sections of your brain that are already mapped out. That's what I'm gaining. That's what I'm gaining from that. That's from what I'm understanding. So if they can do a bunch of stuff, with your balls and everything else, they have that part of your brain mapped out already. Is our brain mapped out? It probably is. The way Dr. Duncan says, the way he was talking on an interview before, he sounds like our brains are already mapped out. They already have the cognitive model of our brains out, already done and stuff. So our brains mapped out? Probably, they're probably mapped out already. If they can control everything, they can control your sinuses, they can control your bladder, your bowels, your behavior. They can make you depressed. They can make you happy. What can't they do with these weapons? What can't they do? They can do everything. They can mimic illnesses. They can mimic illnesses. I got hit super hard. I thought I had COVID. I went and got a COVID test, and I was negative. They were making me feel so sick and all this stuff, and I was eating chicken soup and chicken broth and all this stuff, and I felt better and stuff, but I think it was them. I think it was them bringing on the symptoms of COVID. I thought I had it for sure. And I went up there, and my test was negative. So they can do all kinds of things with these weapons. Falsified memories. They can. I had quite a few dreams today. I don't know if they're manipulated. They probably were. I'm not going to talk about them. They were pretty freaky dreams. Not evil or anything like that. They were. I was with TIs, and Ella was in my dream, and and I was at this house, and I lost my car. I went out to, my mom and my sister were there at this house too, and they left, and I was looking for my car. I couldn't find my car. My car was gone. I went to leave, and I went to leave this house, and my car was gone. I couldn't find it anywhere, and I was walking around this neighborhood. I didn't know where I was and all this stuff, and my car was gone. And I didn't have a cell phone that worked. I had a couple cell phones on me, and one didn't work, and the other one you had to do something to it to make it work. And I mean, it was just crazy. It was a crazy dream. The TIs were in there. We're in this house. I don't know what we were doing in this house, talking about targeting and all this stuff. And it was Ella was in the dream, and I'm not gonna say any more about that. But I mean, because they turn everything into a sexual thing. They turn everything into a sexual thing. I'll go to the grocery store and there'll be a pretty lady standing in front of me, and they will put images of her doing naughty things in my mind. They will do that quite often. Especially the dollar store. You go to the dollar store, and they have one clerk, and there's about 10 people standing in line. And if there's a pretty lady, a perp or whatever, standing in line, they will put dirty things in your mind about that lady. If you're attracted to her, or she's attracted to you, or whatever, they will put dirty things in your mind. A lot of sexual things, a lot of perverted things. These guys are perverted. They think about it all the time. Like I say, the supercomputer is learning from someone. I think they have very bad people teaching the supercomputer things. They're learning stuff from us, like vocabulary and different things and stuff. But I think they're learning evil things. The supercomputers learning evil things because they use evil people. I'm not going to go into what kind of people they use, but probably the worst people you can think of to upload the brainwaves or whatever they're doing to the supercomputer and make it evil. It's got to learn from someone, so it's learning from evil people. So anyway, I'll go back to so I had to hit in the morning. I slept the afternoon. I'm telling you, time flies, days fly. When you're being tortured and you try to sleep it off and all this stuff, you could sleep the whole day away, sleep the whole afternoon away. Time flies, and these guys they do the same thing every day to me. They make my feet itch, wake me up, make my feet itch 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, and then I gotta wake up at 6:30 in the morning to feed the dogs because my relative works. So she's up feeding her dogs. I gotta feed my dogs, at the same time. So I would like to sleep in, but I'm up at 6:30 in the morning, and trying to get back to bed is impossible. So they're hitting me in the morning. So I'm up and down, having coffee, grabbing coffee and all this stuff, and then sometimes in the afternoon they let me sleep, and then like I say, I had some freaky dreams about TIs that were, whatever. I'm not gonna go into it. It was just, they were kind of freaky, So it's it's crazy. It's really crazy. But they turn everything into a sexual thing. They will they'll turn everything into a sexual thing. And in my program anyway, you see an attractive lady, they'll put dirty things in your mind. You'll see a cute girl walking her dog, and she's dressed in skimpy. We went for a ride tonight, and there was a young girl, in her 20s, walking her dog, wearing a tank top and cut-off shorts. And was she eye candy or was she a perp? I don't know, but they do that, grab your attention, and stuff, and it's unreal. It's really unreal. So anyway, I got hit. Same old thing with me. I got hit this afternoon. I slept this afternoon. And the day was shot. I mean, it was shot. It's hard because Tanner doesn't like to ride in the little truck. You know, so I can't. He's been sitting in the house. I take him for walks and stuff like that, but he's been sitting in the house not doing anything. When I had the van, we went camping probably 7-8 times, and we even did some winter camping last year. So now he's stuck in the house, because he doesn't like to ride in that little truck, So otherwise, I would have been taking him camping 7-8 times already. And Max, the little dog, that's ours now. We were fostering him, but now he's ours. He's our dog. He likes to go for rides, but not all the time. He hides underneath the bed and all this stuff. So I usually like to grab the dogs and go to the beach or go somewhere or go for a ride or do something, go for a walk on a trail or do something. And these dogs don't want to go out of the house, like I say, Tanner's afraid to ride in the car, and Max is, sometimes he hides underneath the bed and doesn't want to go. So I took him out to the park tonight. And stuff, and we went for a little ride, but he doesn't like to do that all the time, so I'm just, usually I grab one of the dogs and go out and do something, but the days fly, the time flies when you're being tortured. They really do. If you're stuck in bed all the time being tortured and you're fatigued and you're out of energy and all this stuff, that's why they want to keep you. They don't want to keep you, like if you were to join a gym and start working out and all this stuff, they don't like that. They wouldn't like that. They would do everything to ruin that. They don't want you to get big. They don't want you to get more powerful, I guess you could say. They don't. They want you to be fatigued and weak and tired all the time. They can't handle you going to the gym and lifting weights and all this stuff. They don't like that at all. And stuff. So they want to keep you weak and tired and fatigued and burnt out and just worn out all the time, because they want you. They want you disabled so they can take advantage of you and do all this stuff to you. When you're full strength and you exercise and all this stuff, you feel your mind feels stronger, your body feels stronger, and you eat right, and you're eating smoothies and vitamins and proteins and tuna fish and all this stuff to strengthen yourself up. They don't like that at all. And they'll try to ruin that for you. So life of TI, you guys. Life of a TI. I wish this would end. I really do. I wish this would come out and end and all this stuff. I'm kind of sad about Dr. Duncan's comment about this ain't gonna end. They have too much invested in this. I wish it would end. We need our freedom. We need to start our lives over. We need compensation so we can start our life over and get back on our feet and all this stuff. And I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't. But anyway, so I guess I will cut this off, you guys. Enjoy yourself. Have a beer, have a drink some wine or whatever, and chill out and enjoy yourself this weekend, and try to forget about these guys. And so I'll talk to you guys later.